If you play Warzone, I'm sure you are really interested in the event that is going on today. That being said, only a few people were able to get in and play it, and I was lucky enough to get in and check it out. So the mode is Destruction of Verdansk Part 1. This is when the nuke drops on Verdansk, and we get kind of a reset from the looks of it. That being kind of said, at this point we can only play Rebirth Island, but we'll get to that later. For right now, I'm going to let this game roll. This is just a full round of what you'd normally see during this mode. So what we're going to see here, though, is you spawn in with a shotgun, and there's other guns on the ground like normal. We're all just trying to survive like a normal battle royale. But as you die by players in this mode, you also become a zombie to take out players at that point. So there's kind of a little twist on what we were seeing a little bit ago, a couple days ago. All of that being kind of wrapped up into a head, you'll get to a point where you're going to call in an exfil chopper, and the exfil chopper follows the storyline that we see on the blog. And as this gameplay plays through the slower bits, I'll place this up for you. So the blog starts out kind of precursoring the entire thing, saying, hey, there's going to be an event, you have your orders, be ready to execute. And we talked about that in the last video. You can see the card above. So we're going to skip over that for right now. Just before the event, they dropped a blog post saying, the above quotes should ring true for us today, as in less than an hour you will be launching the most massive coordinated effort that Operation Rapid Thunder has ever seen. Over the past year of our operation, we have differences and disputes. Over the past year of our operation, we have made errors and even lost some objectives. Indeed, over the past year of our operation, there have been even some friendly fire incidents. But this is the same task force that infiltrated Verdansk day in and day out, whether it be on the brightest days or the cover of night. This is the same task force that swayed the mercenary Shadow Company from our enemies to our fellow operators. This is the same task force that overcame the nightmares of October 2020. As this is the task force that saved us from the world evil once before, it's time to do it again. To the operators active in Verdansk, we must honor the spirits of our fallen squad mates and bring them justice. No matter what host these parasites have taken over. Your official order, give them hell and get out. Now execute the mission. So this is essentially saying, hey, we're already kind of lose our guys there, so honor them, right? And then we move to the event beginning at 12 p.m. 21st of April, with the parameters of deploying to Verdansk immediately. You have your orders, operators. Begin infiltrating Verdansk, saving those who are still within the DZ, as well as yourselves. We know you're outnumbered, outarmed, and out of options against the contamination, as resources are expected to be scarce within Verdansk. Survive at all costs against the threats that remain, no matter the odds. We are counting you to execute the mission. At the end of the mission, you obviously failed. And that is scripted into this mode. So what we see at 12:45 on the 21st of April is nuke it all. And once that happens, we move to the next mode, but I'll let this one finish out for you, just so you can kind of get an idea before we talk about Rebirth Island a little later.
Commander, I regret to inform you that Verdansk has fallen. Containment protocol has been initiated. 3, 2, 1.
Moving over to Rebirth Island, we see the mushroom cloud off in the distance. We feel the radiation as we're parachuting in. Message from Rebirth Island Communication Outpost Whiskey, Rico W. Calling all operators. This is Rebirth Island, comms outpost Whiskey, broadcasting on all emergency channels. We have lost contact with Armistice Central Command in Verdansk following a massive spike in radiation. We apologize for breaking decorum, but does anyone know what the hell just happened? They obviously have no idea what just happened over there, so we're going to look a little bit further in, and there's one more message from the blog today. And that is going to be mission start, 1400, 2 p.m., 21 April. Infiltrate, secure, and investigate Rebirth Island. Operators. We can confirm that as of 1400 on the 21st of April, 2021, Verdansk has fallen. Repeat, Verdansk has fallen. Additionally, Armistice Central Command has ceased operations and cannot be contacted. Due to this catastrophic series of events, all operators must reroute their infiltration efforts to Rebirth Island. This combat zone is now hotter than we've ever seen it before in 5 months of deployment here. Operational procedures are being put in place as Rico W oversees command and control communications. We will, to the best of our ability, keep field operatives updated with future orders. All said, our initial field reconnaissance teams are currently investigating the DZ for information regarding the current containment protocol failure. Operators planning to infiltrate should assist with these efforts. And as we're seeing, as we're parachuting in, there are some Russian characters, and I think we've got some of these solved with some help from Russian friends. The hidden code on Rebirth Island seems to translate to Rebirth from Ash. So I think that's kind of what we're seeing. But, I mean, it's hard to say. It's really, really hard to say. But if you want to do some digging yourself, this is the new point of interest on Rebirth Island, the control center. This cropped up today in the update. I'm assuming that over the next day or two, what we're going to see is just some clues dropped into this area and a few others. I'll also note that the 5 nukes on the map that are typically there are gone. So something happened with that as well. And finally, we are seeing T-minus 5 hours until containment protocol, which is basically saying that midnight tonight there's going to be a bomb going off or some kind of major change in the Rebirth Islands. So the next day or so is going to be really, really interesting if you're a Warzone player. If you like this kind of stuff, give me a like. If you like me, give me a subscribe. Have a good one, guys, and I will see you around.